Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we have the championship for the Smoke and Steel League season number 3. And to the disappointment of many, we are not doing the Hagerstown Turnpike, which is very unfortunate because Corn Brigade, who's in the final versus the Missouri State Guard today, has played Hagerstown Turnpike in the championship for the past 2 seasons and lost both times. So a lot of us, especially me, were hoping we'd see him play it a third time, but alas, that is not what happened. So, Corn Brigade Missouri State Guard will be fighting over the Smith Field. Before we get into this, thank you to our YouTube members for the support. If you'd like to support, go beneath the video, hit the join button. By doing so, you can get a live stream of all the broadcasts we do with no ads. You can advertise your regiment in the bottom of our videos and get an additional broadcast per week. Regiments for today. On the CSA side, you have Corn Brigade, 7th Ohio, 10th United States, 12th Virginia, 2 Corps in the Free States Brigade, whereas on the Union side, the Missouri State Guard side, you have the Alabama Volunteer Corps, 59th New York, 51st Alabama, 23rd New York, Jackson's Division, the Kentucky Outlaws, and the Colquitt's Brigade. Something to note, 7th Ohio balanced over from the Corn Brigade CSA side to the Missouri State Guard Union side, so we appreciate the help with the balance there. Server pop for tonight is 343. Union right now up by 7 on the CSA side. In terms of artillery, CSA has 8 and the Union has 6. So infantry in balance is going to be 8 in favor of the Union side. Frontline reporters for today on the Union side, you have Red from the 59th New York, and on the CSA side, you have Archer from the 6th Louisiana. Appreciate these guys so we can see what's going on the ground while also seeing what is going on in the sky. And if you're playing in this match, whether it be recording and uploading later or live streaming, send me a link and I'll put that in the pinned comment of the video. Co-commentating with me today, we have Corded. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, I am Corded from 6th Louisiana. And I over the years, your intro has gotten much longer.
It has. You just keep adding to it.
Yeah, more stuff that they can really do that.
The Ben Shapiro
If you do this,
War
you do
Rice.
this, you do this, and let me know when you do. I'll link this. And Jesus Christ,
The whole video in the future is just going to be the intro.
I know.
So a couple of Corn Brigade skirmishers got pushed out by a lot of Union there. But a couple of things before we talk about strategy and such. So the Missouri State Guard won the coin toss, and they elected to pick the side, whether it be Union or CSA, that they would play on. Corn Brigade, the opposite side, picked this map, Smithfield, and the Missouri State Guard picked the Union side, which leaves Corn Brigade on the CSA side. This map, we don't know the exact ticket imbalance of this map, but in the update they did about 3-4 months ago, the defenders got a 7.5% buff in tickets, which I'm sure they appreciate. Union attack on this map. They have the 19th Indiana Regiment with the Springfield 61 and the 8th Ohio with the option of the Springfield 61 and the Springfield 55. CSA Defense, on the other hand, both of their regiments have the same option of weapons, the 5th Texas and 14th Tennessee, where they have the option of the Enfield, the Springfield 55, but also the Springfield 42, shoots the buck and ball, acts like a shotgun. Corded, in your opinion, how does each side want to play this map?
Well, as attackers, Union typically sends at least most of their guys to the southwest through the corn, as that's going to be the easiest approach to get in close with the CSA, close enough if you're going to be able to get some good shots in, while also giving yourself some opportunity for charging in, and maybe a little bit of flanking around. You can see they sent Sussex Brigade over to the left side on about 50 people going that way. If CSA leaves that area open, it's a nice way to get into the woods and get around the side of the CSA. And CSA just has to react, as always.
And they are. 8th Ohio forming a big line. They got some 58 skirmishers to their left, shooting it out with the Union on this side. By Union, I mean Sussex Brigade. You do have a CSA group in reserve. That's the rest of 2 Corps in 6th Louisiana. Archer is running around, surveying. Rest of the CSA defensive line. Extreme left, you got Corn Brigade. The rest of them, 30th Ohio. Center left, you got 12th Virginia, 10th U.S., and going down this fence a ways, you got Free States Brigade getting very close to a Union line in 51st Alabama. MSG mixed in as well in the corn, Union left in the corn, TKO in the center, JD, and then on the right side, Colquitt's, ABC, and the 23rd New York Volunteers. So, heck of a way to start. Grab your Fanta with the Five Nights at Freddy's Freddy logo in the front and enjoy the match. I love them. They're great. Have you seen those at all, Corded? The Fanta has done like a bunch of collaborations with like Chucky. I think it's Chucky, like that little clown doll or whatever.
Yeah.
And there's one with Freddy on it, and I bought it because I thought it was funny. It's great. Awesome.
That's interesting.
You should buy it. It's awesome. Anyways. So far, just a lot of shootout. CSA are, at least on this CSA left side, holding a little further back than what we see. They like to hold up in these rocks, at least a little more forward from where the 30th Ohio is and 12th VA. But they're holding back, trying to keep distance with the Union, maybe draw them in and be able to use their buck and ball, which I don't know if they're taking it. Looks like they are based on the two people that I'm looking at. But so far, fairly even ticket trade.
Yeah, it is. CSA's biggest threat, in my opinion, at least on this western side, is MSG and 51st. All those guys right there, they've got a decent, I guess, avenue to push up that fence and really put pressure on the CSA. The rest of these guys that are in the corn, they could move up if they wanted to. They can get in there and force some more CSA to come into the woods to reinforce. That's going to really be up to them. Sesame Brigade now, they're moving up their hill. Going to get the side of the CSA. They're going to be facing up against Corn Brigade right now.
Yeah, CSA kind of backed off this CSA right, Union left side, which is kind of letting Sussy Gate, or at least 59th, which, holy crap, there's a lot of them, push up and engage.
Yeah, so this brigade has about 50 guys in their regiment right now.
I wonder if it's a mix of the banners, but I don't know why they put
Oh yeah, banners are mixed in.
Right.
But it is, mostly 59th. Well, it's mostly 59th. And then the rest is twin banners.
Yeah. Well, that's what you get when you get these championship matchups. Big stakes. It all comes down to this. Winner takes all. After this round, there will be a ceremony, which we will, of course, be covering. But there's no second round. That's why we didn't have one in the intro. But a lot of movement. Sussy Brigade kind of falls back into the woods, or rather 59th. 2 Corps, 6 LA, shifting around 8th Ohio's right. And then 10th US is moving up to really reinforce the CSA right side. But this CSA left side, a little weak from that. Union's pushing up. MSG's going in. Kind of.
Yeah, they just pushed up and they're just shooting right now. They're all a little bit disorganized. So only a few people are going for the arty. The rest of them are really pumped up on that side of the fence. 12th VA, they put themselves in a good position, just kind of fanning out to the right and just very spaced out line. And looks like FSB is not going to be pushed up straight into MSG.
30th Ohio's running around to try to flank around the Union, get some flags. A very bold move to start off. CSA charging center as well. Here we go.
Watch the rear, watch the rear.
CSA so far doing pretty good on this side. That's the brigade, they've got their numbers back up. Now they're advancing through the woods. A lot of CSA is watching that direction.
So CSA wins the charge. Ticket's still fairly even, which has to be a very good look if you're the CSA side. CSA now really the rest of them gonna charge on the CSA left side. Trying to finish off Union, get some flags down. And so CSA at least somewhat halting their push, not trying to overextend into the corn. Out of lines are going to add up. They can anyways.
Now they gotta be careful about overextending into the corn. Because a lot of them, they really don't know how much Union is in the corn. They want to go after those flags, but you need to be able to match whatever they have in the corn. Otherwise, you're just going to lose a lot of tickets.
But in the end, no one loses any flags out of that. That's more of a statement for the Union side. But good CSA, good communication on their part. I mean, Sussy is distracting a lot of CSA guys their way, which it kind of looks similar. It feels like CSA is a little more focused on them versus opposite, but
These second corps moving themselves into the forest. It's like they're going to be hooking them. I guess they're going to be hooking themselves around and facing Celsius Brigade head on. That's what I would at least recommend, because shooting from this field into the forest, it's not the easiest thing.
Sussy can probably see you a lot easier than you can see them. I would assume.
That's what I would guess. Celsius Brigade is at least covered by the trees. They got some shade.
Swing left,
Which I'm looking in the Sussy lines here. They're starting to shift further to the south, but
Yeah, they are.
they actually have some nice defilades looking up to where 8th Ohio's at. 59th is going pretty deep there. At least trying to cover for that 2-corps movement. But
Now Second Corps moving out. Second Corps pulling back, 8th Ohio's pulling back, all in pulling back up to the west.
Interesting. I mean, CSA is keeping themselves very much together in a tight area to reinforce each other if a charge happens from either of these Union sides. I mean, CSA pulling back here is almost trying to bait Union to, push up and be aggressive, which is 8th Ohio and 6LA with the 42s or not. At least 8th Ohio, their guys have 42s that I see.
And this might be a good idea for CSA, because I mean, they don't have to engage Celsius Brigade in the woods. And I don't know what the boundaries are for Union, but it seems like a lot of them are going to have to come into the open field if they want to advance on CSA. So it's probably better that they keep 2nd Corps and 8th Ohio on this western side in case they have to help out this group.
Indeed. Agreed 100%. Oh man, the Ford CSA battery, I feel bad for them. They're trying to load the guns and they're just being shot.
Yeah. And then that begs the question of, should you even do that if it keeps happening?
No.
There you go.
There's another one down.
There's another out of line.
Yep. And, I mean, all that little stuff is going to add up. Union's ever so slightly ahead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if infantry is that close, it is not worth it to go on those guns. Like you see Frisk, there he goes, he's out of line. There's those 2 arty guys that went up.
So MSG pushes back up with 51st Alabama to that snake fence position that they were earlier. I mean, for where most of the Union is, CSA doesn't even really need the battery right now. I mean, they can operate the other gun, or the battery, but I mean, they're not really going to be able to hit much. 59th and Sussy is doing what you're saying. 59th in front. Slight defilade here on both sides. It's actually a nice defilade.
I'll take the 5 tickets.
And that's why I'm a good shot, fuckers.
And CSA is going to drop first to engage. 59th and 2 Corps going at it. Meanwhile, the rest of the CSA teams kind of reacting to Union. I mean, 8th Ohio is on the right side of this CSA line. They now turn around realizing that there is a Union group there. 59th retreat seeing that.
And I can see Union is playing very confident, because I see their arty guys they're pushing up. they're about to take enemy artillery.
And 23rd New York Infantry, at least on top of that. Union is early capping here. It looks like ABC on top with some SR mixed in. I mean, Union's up slight amount of tickets. Early cap, isn't the worst thing, but you mean you're barely ahead on tickets for a match that's been played very close so far. I don't know if you want to give CSA back any tickets if they retake the point, but maybe Union wants to engage closely. But if CSA's got buck and ball, I feel like you'd want to try to keep at least a little distance with the CSA here. And I mean, they've taken really good ground right now.
They have.
But looks like they will early cap. That is the intention. This is kind of what we saw with MSG's strategy, at least on Cooks a little last week. They just kept their distance, shot it out the entire time, early cap when needed, drew the defenders in, and, you know, they were down like 2/3, 3/4 of a morale stage by the end of the match, but they got Union into breaking on the map, captured and won. And winning is all that matters.
On this western side, we're seeing a swing like a door situation, which is what I was hoping to see. Corn Brigade and FSB from the bottom of the hill, they're moving straight up, right onto that snake fence. CSA doesn't have to worry about tickets right now as they're the counterattackers, but they are going to have to worry about MSG and CQB reinforcing that fence line. 12th VA is still farther down the fence line, along with 10th US, or at least a few 10th US guys. They could all roll down the fence as one. A few 8th Ohio guys in there right now. Now everybody's charging in.
Yeah, it was a very trickled out charge here from CSA. And they're definitely paying with tickets. So I won't be surprised if Sussy pushes up right now. They're at least shooting it out.
Spades, look left. Whoever just jumped over is a moron. Come on, boss.
It's like at some point, Second Corps was either pulled away or they took a lot of losses. Because I know I see a bunch of them trying to help out this charge on the western side. And now you can see 59th New York, they've moved themselves up to the rear of the CSA.
They are kind of outnumbered. Well, kind of. I mean, Union's retreated. They have lost one flag in the process, but I mean, CSA hasn't really moved to retake. Someone Union's on point. I think it's the 23rd New York infantry guys who are holding on that other CSA battery. But yeah, this is exactly what we saw last week. On top of MSG, who again sat around and shot it out for most of the round, Corn Brigade last week in the roulette lane charged nonstop. And I mean, whenever there's been, you know, an opportunity that makes sense, Corn Brigade has charged in. And looks like they're going to continue pushing forward. 8th Ohio in front, going for the Union and the Corn.
Oh my god, get on the fence,
I don't think that charge is going to really go anywhere.
No. It's not like their tickets matter.
It doesn't.
But you're bringing
They
Union
don't.
down, too.
That's true, but they also need to work to get ground.
Nice arty shot from Union. Something to note, opposite side, Sussy Brigade is cutting off the CSA main spawn wave. At least I see FSB, I see 2 core tags as well. They're kind of trickling in. I don't know why CSA is just feeding Union tickets right now. They're just trickling in. I mean, they're getting a foothold by the Corn, but it's not really a foothold. So CSA dropped to taking losses.
Oh, hello. Hi.
I mean, they're not really going for point when they can. And that's the curious part about this whole thing. I mean, I would...
Taking a look around the boundaries, and CSA, at least from their main spawn, they could look far right and get around Sussy Brigade. But I don't know if they know they can go that far right.
Another nice Union already shot. Union is starting to just outspawn this trickle from CSA by the Corn, and so Union's getting a foothold. CSA's pushed their flags up, trying to trickle guys in. They must just be trying to knock Union down throughout this whole thing, which this is very unconventional, but I mean, maybe CSA's like, you know, we're going to bring everyone down slow on tickets and then retake the point, and at that point, we'll just win that short little fight to knock Union down the final push first, or something like that. They don't have enough time to hit Union into Last Stand, who's considered a defender right now.
Oh, let me get my weapon up, you pussy. Yeah, get down, boy. You
You're
cheated.
not.
You didn't let me get a
Sussy
fair
Brigade,
fight.
they have all come out of the forest, just about. They're only leaving first Delaware to guard themselves from CSA main spawn. So we'll see what they do. I guess they're, for the most part, Sussy Brigade is going to be the guards of point.
Looks like it.
CSA has pulled off of the corn. They've beaten those flags back, but I'm going to expect those 3 flags to get in enough people pretty soon to get right back on the fence and be a problem.
CSA still not... They're starting to run through it. I see some 8th Ohio guys on point.
They're just running straight through.
I wonder if they're trying to get Sussie's flag. I mean, just zooming out, there's a lot of CSA running that way right now.
Very spread out. Just everywhere for CSA. Making Cesperia pull back, though.
And about face right here, about face right here, about face right here.
At least just a little bit.
Waste of stamina a little bit.
They are off point now, I think. Or at least...
They have to be.
Well, I guess there are 23rd New York guys on there, but it's only a few of them. Because that point's going back and forth a little bit.
Union is reformed at the corn. They're just going straight up.
Yep. They got their main spawns. They got their flag spawns.
Yeah, they're bringing 2 flags up that direction. I mean, Union intends to hold this. CSA, I don't know if they're trying to retake, but Union wants to hold it at least.
Thing is, what happens when CSA retakes it? They are out in the middle of the field. Union has 2 flanks on them. CSA's problems are not over when they recap that point.
You can see Sussy starting to loop up where 23rd New York was. CSA, though, winning the charge now on point.
Get on the point! You
Okay, so it looks like they're going to be going straight to the corn again. They're going to keep pushing that way.
Sussy's charging in, though, on a flank, trying to get behind CSA.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
I don't know if Sussy's going to hold, but what a weird match of just more right so far. This is something.
It is. About half the CSA is turned around to fight 59th New York. 30th Ohio flag very close to the corn.
No surprise there.
Flag is being told to get the fuck out.
And Sussy's winning on point. You got a couple CSA respawns. 8th Ohio and 12th VA going in on point.
59th has been wiped out.
Yeah, and I mean, that is a Union flag right there they could try to get.
It is. That's 54 people are on that flag right now. They are getting out.
Understandably.
Cesar Brigade is a large force to reckon with, but if they're wiped like this, it's going to be a long time before they're effective.
So CSA has forced Union completely out, which they'll now be able to retake a point a lot later than at least what I was anticipating, but again, maybe they just want to draw this match, bring everyone's tickets down where it's even, and then try to find a way to get a little bit of an edge at the end of the match.
I would really recommend them sending some group after Twin Banners, after Cesar Brigade's flag. Because they don't want to ignore it, because eventually it's going to be a problem. They're getting people from main spawn, at the very least, coming in.
Oh, Union is dive bombing from the corn again. Just not stopping.
They sure are. And CSA is still capping.
CSA, it's breaking, but if they take, they're going to regain up to where Union's at. We'll see if they can actually take it. They probably should. Now, here's a question. I wonder if the CSA is going to fight this out till they're about halfway through taking losses and then turtle in their main spawn to force an early cap and then try to push Union into last stand. Or they might just try to edge this out with tickets. Who knows?
They might.
I mean, this map was played, I would say a couple weeks ago, but time flies, so at least in recent memory, where CSA was able to successfully turtle in their main spawn and force a early cap. So it's possible to do so, but I didn't say this, but your point about Sussy in the woods there, like, they have that woods locked, which again, maybe CSA doesn't care. They haven't really cared about that side of the map this whole time. But if they did care, they could have pushed them out up across the road to the opposite side of that and get that woods back. But again, I don't think they really care about it.
They might not, but it has been an issue for CSA. They've had to at least deal with Sussex Brigade in their right side, and if they didn't, then they would either be, taking tickets off of any Sussex Brigade that tries to get into the woods, or they're dealing with all the Union in the one place, which is probably better for CSA since a lot of them do have buck and ball. And since Union is only really going to be in this concentrated area around this corn, CSA has a lot more opportunities to get around them.
So, both sides starting to form back up. You can see Sussy is shifting back to where they were earlier, going deep in the woods. You got CSA, I presume the same groups as before. 8th Ohio in front, 2 Corps behind. Really shooting it that way. CSA holding pretty far back on CSA left. Union is gunning to the point. The battery, rather, I should say, which is right next to point. Might be on point. I mean, we'll know in a second. But it'll be a very... I'd be surprised if Union early capped at this point. But we'll see. They take the caissons. CSA don't defend. 8th Ohio shifting to deal with this. The CSA going to try to run around. I mean, if they're going to charge like they have been, they got to go a little more together here.
Yeah, and I mean, they have eyes on the guys on Sussex Brigade in the forest. So they know they have time before they need to actually react to them. So they could be using 2nd Corps to put shots on the what was CSA artillery. Now MSG, 51st, Alabama, and CQB.
I'm surprised CSA, maybe knowing that Sussy's running around their flank, is all just not charging Union out on this side right now.
Yeah, well, I mean, not charging Union out is fine. But they did have some time to get some extra guns focused on the Union that's right in front of them.
Right, that too. It's just, I don't think, at least based on what we've seen so far and from past things, I don't know if CSA is going to be able to get a ticket lead by just out-shooting the Union. I mean, we'll see. What are these JD guys doing? There's like 5 JD guys just charging right into the CSA team. I don't know what they're doing. They just died. Who is that? To the south for CSA at 6LA. 2 Corps shifted to deal with Sussy.
CSA has a flag down in the middle of the field.
Ooh!
Dang.
It's over. Uh-oh. Star picked it up. What a guy.
We'll see how long it lasts. There you go.
Good shot, whoever that was.
Another one down. Those are out-of-line tickets.
Union
On top of your flag being down, you're sending Rambos in to pick up your flag. And that's not good in any sense.
Nope.
Colors up. There you go.
CSA is down on tickets. 2nd Corps, they're moving over to the western side. Right now, no one is facing up against Sussex Brigade in the forest.
Uh-oh. There's complaints in CSA chat, which this is not a surprise, by the way, that they cannot spawn in Maine. This was a known issue with the drill camp, especially this map, since this map was played on Saturday. I don't know why they picked this map, but that is besides the point. We'll see how it goes.
I thought you were going to say there's complaints in the Steam chat.
Oh.
Not surprising, and then just leave it there.
There's probably always complaints in Steam chat.
You know. Especially when someone caps the point on accident.
Oh, yeah.
I think I did see Red send a chat, like, whose idea was it to cap the point? Well, maybe that wasn't on purpose. Who knows?
Who knows? But, I mean, even if it was an accident, Union very fiercely defended it. Even Sussy. So, But I mean, if we look at the situation, both sides are very close to breaking. Union is essentially on the cap, and I wouldn't be surprised if they started pre-capping it soon. But
They're sending a small group there, 7th Ohio.
once CSA hits breaking, Union can cap and win this game. And CSA is not clearly turtling.
They're not turtling, and they don't really seem to have too much command of the field.
It feels very indecisive, which, I don't know, maybe Corn Brigade wants to continue go into the championship and not winning for the 3rd season. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We don't know what they plan.
Unless a charge happens, CSA's they still have a few minutes before they go breaking.
Right.
So I hope they're not just waiting for themselves to go breaking, because that's a dangerous position.
Especially if Union's going to pre-cap it. Let's see, 8th Ohio is hopping up and over from shooting Sussy onto the side where CSA is at. 6LA is starting to shift that way.
There we go. CSA looks like they're doing a charge. They do have to keep point in mind because they're going to go breaking very soon now.
Here they go! Crap, they might just be able to pre-cap this. CSA's taking a roundabout way, which they've done a couple times tonight. He has done well, but it's kind of a ways from the point. They need to turn.
Second Corps going straight for the point. Almost. They're going to have 59th New York in their backside. CSA has now gone breaking. They sent a few people on the point.
2 Corps taking
going
it back
in CSA's favor.
Yeah, good on 2 Corps. That's one Union flag down.
CSA, for the most part, has supremacy over to this northern side. Now, the only thing they really have to deal with is Cecil Brigade. But they, as we've established before, they've got a lot of guys to deal with.
A good charge on CSA. It looked concerning for a moment, I'm not going to lie. It looked like, man, they're swinging a wide ways, and Union's about to pre-cap, but 2 Corps, good decision on their part, or whoever commanded it, Corn Brigade. I'm intrigued to see if CSA might just charge Sussy here. I mean, you do have 6LA starting to run around to the east. Maybe trying to cut them off. Sussy seeing that is moving.
Good chunk of the Union has spawned main, so a lot of them are going to be out of commission for a few minutes. Second Corps is the only group that is facing up against Sussy Brigade.
I don't know why 2 Corps is going in on their own. Sussy's just going to charge this.
They sure are. They're going straight into them. They're trying to run away, but
why go here in the first place then?
I don't think they expected a Sussy Brigade to follow them into the forest.
And I mean, that's a clean wipe. That's not even close. That's huge, obviously, because that's a big wipe. But look at the tickets now. CSA down almost a fourth of a stage, and they can't really afford that anymore. That's huge. 2 Corps might lose their flag too, which Brisk is. Can an artilleryman? Okay, yep.
They can, yeah. I don't know what happened with that flag.
I don't know how it got out.
They're down on tickets. Yugen's getting their reinforcements from their main spawn. Most of them have made it down the road.
30th Ohio and FSB are shifting down to where Sussy is. If they charge in, I don't know why they didn't do it with 2 Corps or the opposite way. Who knows? But it's clearly a miscommunication. I would assume Sussy's going to charge this out.
But they've only sent in twin banners. 59th New York, they're going the opposite direction.
Ah. With the flag, too.
They are. They sent in twin banners as the distraction to keep Corn Brigade busy.
Union
Few of the 8th Ohio guys, the rest of them are now going into the corn, or the forest.
The whole CSA team is gunning it to Sussy. The whole Union team outside of Sussy is ready to go in that corn.
Yeah.
If Union guns the point right now, that'd be crazy timing.
This is... I mean, CSA, they do have the numbers to wipe Cecil Brigade out. They just gotta be ready to go straight back for the point. And Union, they're not going up quite yet. Now they are. People hopping over fences. They're ready to go.
And so that's a clean wipe on Sussy's part. I don't see a down flag marker for Sussy. I don't know how they got it out. What the? Oh my! There's one Union guy running to CSA spawn right now with the flag. That's crazy. Union team on point. That's a crazy pull.
We'll see how it works out. A lot of CSA, they're spread out, trying to get onto the point. Union sort of has a line going on, but it's definitely more organized than what the CSA is working with. Not all of CSA is committed to a charge. Some of them are still staying and shooting. Now everyone's going in.
Never mind, boys. Push it up, ABC. Push it up, boys.
CSA starting to take the point back, but look at those tickets.
They are indeed going down. CSA is going to keep control of the field. But now our next steps are going to be the most crucial. Union has about a half stage before they go to final push. CSA is pretty close.
They do have one Union flag down. They need to charge. The Union that's in front of them, they should really charge that out if they can. Because if they just let the whole Union team reform, Union's just going to all charge in together, or Union's just going to sit and shoot you down.
CSA needs to get together on something. They need to all make the same move, more or less. Because a lot of the Union, they're coming straight from their main spawn. They're going straight for that straight fence that they're all trying to set up on. It's a similar situation that we see on Eastwood Skirmish when CSA is beating Union back and they're about to go to last stand. A lot of the Unions coming from the main spawn. They're going up a open field. CSA needs to use that open field to their advantage. And there is corn that they have to deal with, but they can still see who is in there.
CSA is very slow to move up. They're starting to move up, but if Union's seeing this, Union might just back off. Looks like they're kind of not, though. I mean, a lot moving out of the main. Union about to get pushed out of the corn on the, at least, Union right side. Union center starting to be pushed back as well. Last stand, so no more spawns. If CSA guy dies, he don't come back. If he was dead, he spawned main, which CSA's got about 30 guys over there. Union very close to final push. CSA has to keep pushing to hit Union to final push to knock the timer down to a few minutes.
Do you think it'd be a good idea if CSA did the old make a gigantic line? It has worked before.
It has. Improbable, but definitely possible.
I mean, it would definitely work out better if Union comes all down the road like they are right now.
It would. Which, I mean, CSA kind of has two lines there.
I mean, it looks like maybe the CSA that got sent into the corn is just trying to get tickets off the Union to put them in the final push. But it's hard to tell.
Union's going to hit final push, though. Union's been a little disorganized. I mean, CSA has been too, but...
CSA just has to get aggressive. They got to get Union to final push. That's their best bet.
They're about to do it.
Is to run out the clock. They're about to do it, but CSA is still very spread out. They're getting up their main spawns now. I don't know if a lot of them have their full kits. Seems like most of them have bayonets.
I don't know why Union is continuing to trickle guys forward at CSA. This is the one thing you don't want to do for Union right now.
Fire as fast as you can, boys. They're in the corn. Fire as fast as you
can. Yeah, that's right. Because if
4 minutes.
They're gonna final push right now. If they had gotten together and did like a push by themselves, they could get like an extra charge in, and they wouldn't be running against 4 minutes on the clock.
And Union still has guys trickling out from main right now. They're starting to kind of hold up on their two flags that are in the corn there.
CSA, they're all kind of trying to make a line together. Wouldn't it be too bad of an idea to send maybe a few guys after that Union artillery? At least on the that eastern side.
CSA needs more bodies on the point. When the clock hits 0, Union's starting to trickle guys forward from the two flag position.
Now, I said it would be nice if CSA did this earlier. Now it's not the best thing, in my opinion, because now they can see that Union is not taking that main road. So they can guess that at least a lot of the Union are in that corn. So now they're going to have to go a long way to reinforce the CSA left side. As you can see, 59th New York, they're going straight for that that snake fence. They're going to be on the side of the CSA. CSA just has to react to it.
They are. But Union's not going to go straight for it. They're continuing to push up into the woods a little.
59th is going straight into it. MSG and looks like JD, they're going to keep going. It's going to force CSA to keep moving around. And when they keep moving, they're not getting their reloads. And, you know, being able to shoot, that's your main defense on last stand.
Take him out, take him out.
60 CSA guys remaining.
Come here. Come here.
Where do you see that? Oh,
50.
Frontline reporter.
That and the people are spamming in chat.
Oh, yeah. Classic.
40 left.
Oh, yeah.
30. That's going to do it. It's over. What a good little match, though. A long counterattack, but wow. Corded. MSG is going to be Season 3 championships. Or, wow, that was poorly worded. Season 3 champions. Which, based on the past 2 season champions, they're going to collapse the next season. They might even disband. Who knows? We'll see. But anyways, wow. Corded, what are your thoughts for this round?
The main point that CSA, I guess the main thing that CSA needed to work on is what to do with Cecilia Brigade in that forest. Because it was kind of like, are we going to deal with them? Are we going to ignore them? And, you know, we saw a few times, like with Second Corps, they kind of charged them by themselves. You know, 8th Ohio and Second Corps together, they get close. They would maybe go in a little bit, but, you know, it's, I don't know. If they all pushed in together and they wiped them from that side and then focus on the other side, you know, it could have been a lot easier for themselves, I think. But they allowed Cecilia Brigade to be in their side the whole time and in their head. And you can see the tickets for CSA really bad. They have more out-of-line tickets than the Union.
That is unacceptable. But
there were a lot of times where we got that on camera too.
Indeed. We'll see you all shortly for the ceremony. Congrats to Missouri State Guard on the victory.
Oh yeah, just P. I'm sorry. She's right. It's just P. Right in the legs. How do you do that? I have a son with Y. What's a Y asshole? Hey, if you see my F4 first, sneak peek. Ryder, press B. Sorry, baby girl. Press B. God damn it, Norman. I can't believe he swapped on for his session. Norman, press B. B for what?
Yes, is like a explosion.
Nader, I'm looking right at you.
You're making us European combat.
I thought you said B. Shut up, Arthur. Shut the fuck up.
Norman, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, what's up?
That's a warning, Norman.
Oh, fuck off.
Somebody warn Norman. Shut up. God damn it.
Shut the fuck up. W speed. Huzzah! We need Dixieland. Get some Dixieland. F7.
FSB Eddies, F7.
Never mind. Officers, order arms, officers.
5 player to stop.
Someone put a bullet in that guy's head.
Don't.
Wolfie!
Don't.
What the fuck, man?
Stop. DJ.
Hey, I like the ambiance.
No one knows what's going on.
Shut up.
Nice try, Jesus, man. Got a leash on him. Rats, rats, rats.
You can kill me, I don't care. Hey.
Let me do it. 300.
All right. Corn Brigade and MSG. Step up or something.
Present balls.
He's pulling his cock out.
No, just keep.
Is this the coin flip?
He said don't pick it up.
Flip the coin.
He disconnected. Don't pick it up.
Oh.
Disconnected.
Look, it disconnected.
Shut the fuck up!
Gotta tell me what to do.
Who's ready? Who's ready for contestment? Yippee!
Officers front.
Yes, hey.
Our TK's on. Our TK's.
TKs are off. TKs are off.
Okay. Oh, let me turn them on.
Get that fraud pineapple out of there.
Officers, form line. New line drawn. Face south.
Facing south, officers. Make line, make line, make line. Look at your boys. Look at the boys.
Come
look at the
on,
boys,
we
look at
saw the
boys.
lads to do it. We can form it up quick.
Pineapple, go.
Probably happy.
I'm retarded, sir.
Shoulder to shoulder!
Make line, Joe.
Straight
Make
up
line,
that
Joe.
line, boys. Come on.
Here,
What
no,
better
shoot
than
the right
this?
Shoulder, y'all. Shoulder, shoulder. Just left and right, y'all. Shoulder, shoulder, gentlemen.
Yeah, we need to go to drill.
I know.
All right.
Really.
See, it ain't easy to do. You guys
I want to do it so
It ain't
bad.
easy.
Finish this line, boys.
feeling I
Finish
know
this
what
line.
this is
I see Zapstar right there. I want to
Pineapple,
shoot him
watch
in the
Alright.
face.
Fix this
I
line.
believe
Oh, now
in
he's
you.
moving.
Don't miss.
All right. Command staff of SSL.
You heard him, don't miss.
Present. Arm. Salute.
Officers at
Let
front.
me lower. There we go.
All right, gentlemen.
Former president.
On this side of the line first, and on that side of the line eventually. Thank you all for a wonderful season. I'm filling in for Brisbee at the moment, but this was a fantastic season of SSL. We had a fantastic fights, fantastic run. You all played like demons. Give yourselves a nice round of noise. Come on, give yourselves some fucking applause.
Except for the guys that lost.
About face line.
Face, present, arms. Regardless of the outcome of that round, this was a wonderful exhibit of what we can do if we all band together here and we play our dicks off for a long string of 18 weeks. You all did great, and thank you all for coming out to every single one of these events, because I think all of us officers here in the center can safely say if it wasn't for you guys, this event would not be anywhere near what it is. So give yourselves another round of applause for showing out, because we are only one guy. Yeah. Make some noise. Now, all right, gentlemen. Now I know it's been a long season. I know it's been a long night. So I feel.
Guys, if you look down, if you seriously look down, like
All right, gentlemen.
We heard you. We heard you.
Gentlemen.
Yes, seasoning.
it looks
Hey,
like
shut
we're
the
all
fuck
praying
up.
when we do it, but
Shut up.
sorry.
Now, as a victor to our finalists here. Oh,
What an idiot, huh?
Just say
MSG,
it.
you are the victors. Step forward, give your speech. That's it from the admin team. On you, MSG.
Stand ready, lads.
Speech!
Gentlemen, I will keep this short and sweet. To the event staff, a big thank you for organizing our events. Without you, this wouldn't be possible. To the valiant losers, CB, you were a great opponent. You put up a great fight. We salute you. To everyone that fought with us today, we salute you. We could have done it without your help. And to wrap it up, MSG, we did it. I love you all.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All I gotta say, boys, is best fucking birthday ever. Holy shit.
Happy birthday, Disco!
Hold on. Now, everybody, it is
Every day's
it is indeed, everybody, it is indeed MSG's very own Disco's birthday. So as a community, it's about time we did this for him. We've never done it before. On 3, we're gonna sing this fucker happy birthday for the 60th time this season.
Son of a bitch.
On 3.
Oh,
1, 2,
it's copyright. It's gonna
happy birthday
Don't do it.
This song is copyrighted
to you. Happy birthday from all of us. Happy birthday from the Gettysburg.
Why are we still singing?
Oh my god.
Ripsy, you picked the wrong disco.
Oh my god, I'm on fire!
Picked the wrong disco. There's like 5 discos.
Hold.
Right, on the dock.
And there goes the ceremony.
Are we killing each other? Is that what
Oh, damn.
Here we go!
Really?
Charge!
Not me though.
Kill that fucking bitch. Come here, you fucking asshole. Get back here.
Anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed another season of Smoke and Steel League. Huge congratulations to the Missouri State Guard on winning the 3rd season. The curse, unfortunately, for Corn Brigade continues. 3rd consecutive season, but you know, you can make it 4. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to support the channel more, go beneath the video and hit the join button. By doing so, you can get a live stream of all the broadcasts we do with no ads. You can advertise your regiment in the bottom of our videos and get an additional broadcast per week. Besides that, though, we have our Discord and our daily clips, like TikTok and YouTube in the description as well. Anyways, sincerely appreciate you all, guys. Similar as what they were saying down there. I could not do this for as long as I've been doing this without the support of you all. So, I sincerely mean it a lot. And so, we will see you guys in the next one. God bless, and have a wonderful rest of your night. Congrats to the Missouri State Guard.